Oh, I wanted to talk about that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. Here, let me pull that up. This was unreal. I love Corridor. I think they do incredible work. So what they did, I'll show you the final product real quick. Not all of it, but show you like how it looked. What they did is they created an anime that was animated by AI, which is very, very impressive. And this title, Did We Just Change Animation Forever, isn't exaggeratory. The technique they used here is beyond fascinating for the future of animation. So let me pull up the actual thing. I'm surprised more people aren't talking about this. It's incredible. Please resub Lance and Boner and Motoko.
Father always said that you were the more artistic one.
Have you forgotten you're my twin brother? The creator dealt us the same hand of cards. I just played mine better.
Here, I'll skip around a little bit.
Poetic. It appears we even share similarities in holy combat. No matter. The strategy holds. Onward as planned.
One,
Cringe
two,
dubbed.
three.
Yeah, they should have kept it subbed.
Again? Does he know my strategy?
2 stones in a row. What are the chances?
Did he steal my notes? Did he follow me into the archives? No. To throw paper and win.
God,
But
it just,
must
it's so impressive how far AI is coming and how quickly it's doing it. I can't stop saying that.
In my mind, if I am to be the master of this kingdom, I must start by ruling
my power. And neither do you, brother.
Father. It's so obvious I've seen runs of the road.
But yeah, so this is all animated via AI. It's kind of like really advanced rotoscoping. So they posted the behind the scenes on how they did it. So fundamentally, I'll break it down, but I highly recommend you check out both the full anime they made and this, because my god, it's wild. So what they did is they would pose in front of a green screen with their costumes. They'd then go back with Stable Diffusion and they'd make a model for it. They'd train it on them. They'd do it in front of a green screen and they'd train the Stable Diffusion on them. And then they'd have it make every single frame animated, and they chose a style kind of similar to like Vampire Hunter D. And through a lot of fine-tuning and as well as a lot of incredible problem solving and combining methods that YouTubers have used, which I found really cool. So they must really keep up with the community that uses Stable Diffusion for cool projects, because they credited, what was this channel's name? Hops. They credited Hops with kind of helping to innovate this, where typically when you do something like this, there's a lot of frames where everything's really janky and wonky because it's constantly changing the art. The AI is constantly changing the art, so everything's flickering and shit. Hops came up with a method where it kind of reduces all of that noise by like by like putting, how do I explain it in like a better way, a quicker way? It basically takes that noise and filters it differently. We'll just say that, in order to make it more stable and look more clean overall, so it's less jittery. And it leads to what you just saw. It's so impressive. So they act it out here in front of the green screen, and then they go back with AI and they make the art, and then that's how you get the anime out of it. And you could do this for so many things in animation. The usage of it is crazy. Bye jobs. So should this become commonplace, which I imagine it will, this is in its infancy and it already produced something that is actually pretty impressive looking, it will be replacing a lot of people in the industry. Not like the actual animators or anything like that, but for example, how they did the backgrounds. They went into Unreal Engine and they made like a background in Unreal, and then they had AI layer their style over it, which is why you'll see the background flickering from time to time too. It's really impressive. And it would absolutely replace a lot of that kind of stuff. I saw a huge write-up on how this could be implemented and what jobs would instantly be affected. It's a lot. But it's cheaper. It looks good. Doesn't require a huge team. Okay, then this sucks. Yeah, I guess it depends on how you're going to look at it. It's great for smaller teams who can now do high quality work if they don't have the same budget. It's good for just like more entertainment, but bad for the people that are currently working in the field that do the things that this will absolutely have an effect on. Unless, well, actually, that's not true. I guess you could still hire those people to use this like for their work as opposed to outright replace them because you'd still need someone knowledgeable enough to do that. So it might be more beneficial to have like one of the people already specialized in this area use the AI and guide it the proper way, but there's really no telling the effect. I won't watch any shows that use AI. Have fun not watching anything. Noble boycott, but you'll just not watch anything ever, I'll tell you right now. It's not just going to be animation, that's going to be every single piece of television, every single movie, music as well. So, hey, enjoy the Amish lifestyle. Not really, but okay. No, it's literally... What do you mean, not really, but okay? It will be used in every single entertainment medium. 100%. Not to this degree. Oh, I can assure you, there will be some studios that use it to this degree, and new studios that pop up to use it to this degree since it's so feasible with a small team, you don't need a massive startup budget. But yeah, your bigger studios aren't going to use it like this. They'll use it for backgrounds, like they already do. I forgot the name of the new anime that used all AI-generated work for their backgrounds, but they're already being used. Like, right now, and you probably don't know. You probably wouldn't know unless you looked it up. You think AI will be able to make me a girlfriend? Absolutely. Like, unironically, yeah. People will have waifus like you've never seen before. You'll be able to talk to it, it'll talk back just like talking to ChatGPT, and it might even reject you. Like, you guys might even have arguments. Isn't there already a mobile app for that? Yeah, but that's really infantile AI. That is nowhere near the capabilities of it. AI will replace content creators as well. Yep. I've said that for months now. A lot of the entertainment people consume will be legitimately AI generated. And a lot of people won't even know. Quantum computing gonna slingshot AI forward exponentially. I'm not super knowledgeable on the current quantum computing breakthroughs, but I do know shit's getting crazy in that field too. I'm more focused on like the AI itself and staying up to date on all of that. I'm not super knowledgeable on all the quantum computing. Will sports ever be AI? No. So I'll tell you right now, I don't think competition will ever be AI. That will always be flesh and blood, good old-fashioned sweat and tears. I don't think many people like to watch bots do sports. Like, how many people are going to watch a tool-assisted speedrun versus watch, like, an actual person do a speedrun? Like, you can see it maximal at tool-assisted, but no one... I mean, it is still fun to watch seeing it push to its limits, but more people are watching humans run it. So I think something like competition will always be humans. I don't think AI will ever actually do that. I just don't see people getting excited about watching AI fight each other. Like, who wants to watch two chess bots play chess? That's not nearly as fun. So I don't think the entertainment will necessarily justify AI presence in sports or competition. But that I could be wrong. That's like the one field I see being completely safe. The novelty would wear off almost immediately because the AI would constantly making the optimal moves, so you'd see the absolute maximum potential of the sport or the competition in the first match. So why would you need to keep watching? It'd be boring. Real Steel. Real Steel has humans doing the movements. That's not AI. I'm talking about fully autonomous computers fighting each other. BattleBots, bro. BattleBots are literally remote-controlled cars by people. That is not fully autonomous AI playing against each other, which is what I thought we were talking about. If you're talking about robots in sports, yeah, there's obviously a market for that. BattleBots could be so much hype, or so much more hype, if they allowed for more creative robot designs and everything. But we're talking about AI. So, like, having the actual AI play against other AI, I don't see ever being entertaining. Stockfish vs. Mittens was pretty cool, to be fair. Yeah, like I said, it'd be really cool, like, one or two times. Like, short term, it'd be cool. But no one wants to just watch AI make the optimal moves every single time. That's boring. We could do that right now. Why have chess players play against other chess players? Why not just have AI play against AI? AI is already better than the best chess players. But no one wants to watch that constantly because it's not nearly as entertaining. It would be interesting if entertaining if the AI can cheat. Yeah, we'll let every AI cheat.